Oh, hey, welcome to Breakfast and Biceps, where we get fitness gains and nutrition all at the same time. Just play it. I couldn't do that the whole time, yet. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another little quick breakfast video for you. I wanted to share this type of scramble with you because we're cooking a lot, obviously making foods that we can keep for more than one day, some of those higher yield foods that I've been talking about. So what I wanted to make today, just to play with breakfast and add a little bit more nutrients and just make it a little bit different. I'm creating a black rice scramble. So I've got cooking right now some red peppers, and fun fact about red peppers, we know we need vitamin C. Vitamin C is important and really critical for immune function. One red pepper has 200% of your daily value of vitamin C. And I know that most people think orange when you think vitamin C. However, when you eat an orange, you also eat all the sugar that goes along with that, which too much sugar can suppress immune function. We don't want to do that. So red bell pepper actually gives you all the vitamin C that you need, or a majority of the vitamin C that you need, without the sugar. And also, another great thing about red bell pepper is that it also is high in folate and B6, which increases red blood cell and white blood cell count. And again, white blood cells are very important for immune function. So that's what we have here. So I'm letting these guys saute just a little bit, and I'm going to show you the order to do this stuff as well. So I've got black rice that's obviously already cooked. I've got some roasted broccoli that we made the other day, some fresh tomatoes, chopped spinach, and then I've got some fresh rosemary and thyme in here. All right, so the order that I'm going to do this in is I'm sauteing the red bell pepper. It has we got some vigilantes in there that don't want to be cooked. So I'm sauteing these for about 2 to 3 minutes first, and then I'm going to add in the black rice because it's already cooked, but it's also obviously been in the refrigerator, so we need to heat it up just a little bit. So the things that are going to take the least time to cook are going to be the spinach, then the tomatoes, and then the broccoli. So just stirring all this stuff in together. Now, black rice is a really, really good superfood. You may have heard or seen my video the other day that I posted about black rice, wild rice, and quinoa. Well, this is also known as forbidden rice or the emperor's rice, and it's known as such because it is very high in antioxidants. So it was called forbidden rice because back in the day in China, they only reserved the black rice for royalty, for emperors, because of its high nutrient value. Black rice actually has fewer carbs per serving than brown rice and white rice, and it has double the protein. So 1 cup of black rice only has 200 calories. I think it has like 34 grams of carbs and 6.5 grams of protein. So mixing that along with a breakfast scramble like eggs, you're getting more protein. You're also getting more fiber that's going to help keep you full longer. So, and the other thing about black rice is it's really high in antioxidants, which is very important for immune function and for preventing inflammation. And there's a specific antioxidant called anthocyanin. You don't have to know what that is or know really a lot about it, but it is very, it's an important antioxidant, and it's what gives vegetables their deep dark color, but it's a very, very strong antioxidant. So we're done with that. That's starting to get warm, so I'm going to put these little tomatoes in here. Stir those around. I'm actually going to do the tomatoes and the broccoli at the same time. And with this scramble, what I'm using, what I typically always use, is an avocado oil cooking spray. You can use avocado oil if you want to. You can also use a coconut oil. I like to use avocado oil with this because it is flavorless. And I found sometimes if I use a coconut oil and I'm adding a bunch of flavors that are already in the scramble, it could give it a little bit of different taste. I don't want to do that today because I'm having the aromatics of the fresh herbs, the thyme, and the rosemary. So I'm actually going to add those in now and let them start to cook. And with this too, you always want to stir to make sure that nothing burns. And I'm going to let this stir and saute just for a couple of minutes to really let the aromatics of the rosemary and the thyme set in. So we'll let that set in. While it's setting, I've got eggs here, and what I have done with eggs, really just cracked eggs, and I have salt, sea salt, so I have some pink Himalayan salt, which is very mineral rich. I've got cracked black pepper, and then I'm using cayenne pepper just a little bit. You can use a lot of this if you want to. The good thing about using cayenne pepper or any sort of heat element when you're cooking with eggs is that a lot of times people may have an allergy to eggs. What happens, or what that is, you're actually allergic to the white, or part of the white called the glary mucus in the white of the egg. And studies have shown that if you add a heat to that, such as a cayenne pepper, or at the very least black pepper, that will neutralize the negative effects of that glary mucus. So a lot of people that have food allergies that may have a sensitivity to eggs, this can help you minimize or even mitigate that allergic reaction. So come check this out. So I've got a lot of good nutrient-rich foods in here that are ready to roll, right? And I'm just sauteing the spinach just enough to where it turns bright green. Because remember, it's going to continue to cook as I add the eggs. So I've already whisked the eggs, but I'm going to whisk it one more time just to give it a little bit more fluff. And this is a really tasty dish if you're not used to doing things different with eggs or any type of breakfast meal, or really any meal. Because the black rice also has this really earthy, nutty flavor. So that combined with the aromatics of the thyme and broccoli makes it really, really good. Gives it a really good flavor. So now all I'm going to do is literally just scramble this up. And I've got a very high nutrient loaded meal, all right? This is going to give me the protein that I need. This is giving me the antioxidants that I need. This is giving me the vitamins and minerals that I need. This is giving me fiber. So this is going to help keep me healthy, keep me full, satiated for a longer period of time. Again, which is going to ensure that I don't eat all day long, all right? Which is kind of the goal, especially when we're trying to consume less and eating what we need versus what we want. So hope you like this. If you did like it, let me know. I'd love to hear your comments, love to hear your feedback. And if you did like it as well, please hit the subscribe button so you make sure you get these as soon as they come out. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.